Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I'm your lovely host, Galvin. And it's time for more Charlemagne. Alright, where we last left off, we were invading Marrakesh. And we shall continue to invade Marrakesh. We can always raise a tribal army. So I've been thinking lots. We should get some traits there, son. The first thing is that some people pointed out that I can declare war on my neighbors. In particular... You know what? Go right ahead. If you're that much of a god, you can. I don't even know how or why, but, you know, if he wants to lead both flanks, he can. He's good enough to do it, apparently. And I realized that I can do that now only after taking the Become King of Mali ambition, which granted me said casus belli. I have subjugation on them all, as it turns out. He can become ambitious then. Good. My son is getting more powerful. Alright. Fine, you can take that, whatever. Now we smash you. Except. And Anti-Atlas now belongs to us. Alright. Now, you have to look around here. Oh yeah, you should move, because you converted that province. Didn't you? Was that a different province? I don't remember. I swear we converted something. What didn't... They totally did. No. They totally did. What? Marrakesh, Atlas Mountains. Oh wait, that's Catholic, right? I swear they converted. Guess I'm just crazy. I don't know. Either way, we need to start working on these young fellows, yeah? We will subjugate the crap out of them. They're one province minors and they don't contain much, but at the same time... Ooh, wow. The Umayyads are breaking up. How about that? They're breaking up hard. Jeez. Things just suddenly got a lot better for me. Your tongue will cause you problems. Being honest. Alright. So we're just going to run around here, subjugate the tiny little tribes. Then we'll subjugate those two. And then we'll continue with those two. And so on. We'll be okay. We're going to get basically everything that's on the south side of the Umayyad wall that they've decided to build here. Might take the Canaries, but I think we need boats for that. Call me crazy. But boats seem like something that would help. Alright. Good. Subjugate more. The tribal system isn't so bad. I'm learning to live with it pretty quick. Although I'm still not a fan of the new voting AI. The new voting AI, whilst extremely more realistic. Oh, alright. It appears my son is the new nominator. Very good. Carry on. I only have daughters, so I guess my nephew would be the other one? I don't remember. I don't know if my nephew counts. I don't even know if people who get 0 votes get anything with elective Gavelkind. I haven't died from elective Gavelkind yet. Like, I have no idea which side it airs on. So yeah. Working on it. There we go. There we go. And we just continue our subjugation. Because at this point, we are the all-powerful, in Mali at least. And if we hold everything to the south of the Umayyads, we'll be close. Now, people are asking, of course, why I'm not going to be forming Mali. Which, by the way, I plan not to be. In fact, I could create it right now. But I'm not going to. And you're going to ask why. Well, we have to think ahead to the Empire of Mali. And if we do so, we find that this requires not 2, as it says at the top, but 3 kingdom titles. You require Mauritania, Mali, and another title. That is king, and not those 2. So how do you get that, you ask? Well, what if I founded a new kingdom before I took on that title? Then I'd have a titular kingdom. One that I could destroy later without a problem. One that would act as a 3rd kingdom for the purposes of creating the empire. Useful, isn't it? One must plot carefully. Actually, it's more efficient to do this, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's face it. They ain't gonna live. March on them. So this is actually the last province in Mali. We will soon have it under our control. I also need a 3rd duchy, which won't be too hard to acquire. And considering how badly the Umayyads are breaking up, I have a feeling that I'll be okay. Charitable. Very good. If the Umayyads break up a little more, I think I'll just be able to beat them. And take over perhaps some of Mauritania. It's possible. I don't have a constantly on them yet, but I don't share a border. I mean, I systematically have been trying to avoid sharing a border. But then again, I didn't realize how badly they were breaking. Alright. So congratulations, we're going to start with you. Beat the crap out of you while we're at it. Yeah, apparently they're also up there. Cool. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright. We need to clear out this, take over this, move over here, take out that, and we're good. Pretty simple. And Gahana gets some lovely reinforcements. Always nice. I've been holding back my tech points for now because I'm going to want to get legalism upwards as quickly as I can. Getting legalism up is kind of useful. Just kind of. Oh, what? You're actually going to attack me here? Okay. Why don't we just split up our troops? Siege everything. Seems easier this way. Alright. 64. Ooh, wow. Diligence. This kid turning out amazing. I should educate my kids more often. Seems to be rather useful. Via is the mind killer. And he's now brave. Alright. Praise the Godchild. Because damn do we have one. What a nice way to start things off. First kid's a frickin' god. Love it. Enforce demands on you. Now we just need this, which we're at war with up there as well, but whatever. It's not a big concern of mine. I'm actually just sort of concerned here because you'll notice that this guy is running up 500 prestige as we speak, which is a problem because I'm fairly certain before we get to the max he's going to be capable of summoning one of those tribal army things. I was paying attention to that. Well, that paid off well, didn't it? Apparently, they follow a code and appear directly in your capital, unlike the mercenary code, which will simply appear around your capital if it happens to be occupied. Interesting. Good to know. And I left thee. Alright, so that gets us in a pretty good position. We're up to 24 there. Also up to 9 over 7. Should do something about that. I also have claims I should probably use on. Some of them are a bit bitter. One, you're ambitious, so you can go to hell. You don't seem to mind too much. Alright. So we do, on the other hand, need to do something. And I've decided to do something to gimp myself, as it were. Demands hotels and tribute them to existing new vassals or ease your burden of government. We'll bother you about this matter in the near future. I can take care of that myself. That's an interesting feature they added, though. That's not from No Hassles Vassals. But as I was saying, I'm just going to gimp myself, yeah? And all titles I would distribute will be solely to my family. Zarma, there we are. There you go. You'll basically be the Duke of Songhai eventually. Good. And the power we wield grows. We're up to 24. We can get up to 27 without fighting the Umayyads, which is a problem because we need to be at 35. In addition to this, we still need to probably conquer a fair bit from Mauritania. That requires us to have 12. So the 6 that we will have, since the Canaries is out of reach, is simply not enough. Anything I've got, I get that I can use against it. Just conquest, really? Ugh, I'm not a fan of that. Just conquest. Well, I suppose we keep conquesting. That's the thing to do, right? The problem is now, our troop regions are just so far away from, you know, where our front line is. It takes us time. Alright. So we now own that. That's part of Fez. Yeah, that... Ooh, wow, if I just move my capital here instantly, that would be feudalism that I could embrace, no? Adopt feudalism. Government is feudal. All the following must be true. Stonehill Fort. Anyhow, title. Government is tribal. Have Stonehill Fort. One of the following must be true. Liege. Government is not tribal. Private. Absolute tribal organization. Is not unreformed pagan. That's actually a requirement. Is I have to reform my religion? Really? Okay. Apparently. I guess. Although I do have a bit of a problem with that. Should not be that way. Whatever. Proselytize. Wow, county religion converted 4.22%. Not bad. It's actually a decent chance there. Especially, you know, against Shias, I suppose. Or did that just instantly drop the second I put it in a reformed religion province? Yeah, there you go. So these guys are Ibadi. That's not under anybody's protection. And easy conquest. Unfortunately, the fighting with the Umayyads is about to begin. Since, yeah, not good. Not good. It's gonna be rough. I mean, what are we looking at for troop counts here? 6,000 at best for him. Meanwhile, I can, if I'm lucky, get 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 seems like a reasonable goal for me. Probably help if I gave away some of these titles. I don't have family to give them to, though, so I suppose, well, fine. Sake of hell, I'm gonna have to give them to non-family, I suppose. You're not gonna have a kid. Who am I kidding? Oh, no, 2 known plots. I see. Court. Hey, what the hell? You'll do alright. There we go. That's one less title. And... looking for a man. Bit on the younger side, preferably, but... whatever. And I suppose the Spy Master. There you go. No, wrong one. Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. There, we just put him back in. Everyone's happy. And that should hopefully improve my realm efficiency a little bit. In addition to realm everything, I do need to consider trying to get tribal organization up as well. I mean, I may not have my new capital yet, but it would be nice. He's already got it up to Wooden Hill Fort for me. How kind of him. Be a shame something were to happen to it. Maybe. Soon. But unfortunately, we're still under truce with him, so not for at least a little while. 791. Okay, so a few years. The Holy War for Leon. Assuming anyone joins into that, I would wager that the Umayyads are in a spot of trouble, shall we say. I like our odds if we intervene to conquest Figug. At least a bit more limited resistance. Figug is important because it has 4 holdings. Now, this has 2. So that puts us to 27. This puts us to 32. Which is a pretty decent position to be in, considering we need 35. Especially since that borders us with someone else we could attack who'd have that. Although I'm not too enthusiastic about attacking Africa, because, you know, they probably have even more troops. Surprisingly limited. Good chance I could do something about that. And perhaps win that. Either way, it'll be enough to complete the new kingdom. The then problem is simply we don't have enough to create Mauritania. We'll only have 8. We'll need at least 4 more. So that will require a bit of pushing on the Umayyads. This entire area is Mauritania, so pushing on both of them as we can. And that seems to be the strategy for now. Just to try and cement ourselves here. We have a chance. Indeed. How's the Abbasids doing? They're being Abbasids. They grow and they expand. Hopefully someday they fall apart too. But I wouldn't hope on that just yet. Just yet. Might soon. And, you know, those two. Not yet. Oh well, that's going to do it for now. Ooh, hey. Ragnar. That's Ragnar Lodbrok. Yeah. So, looks like the Viking Age might begin soon. Interesting. Kiev has grown. Grand Slavic tribe there. Khazaria continues to expand. Quite an impressive setup. Well, that's going to do it, folks. So, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Galvin, signing off.